Did you know that when a homeowner is delinquent in their property taxes, year 5, it actually goes to tax sale? Now, today I'm going to show you how to identify homeowners that are delinquent in their property taxes free of charge, no cost to you, using Black Knight's Title Pro 247. Now, if you currently do not have a Title Pro account, simply call, email, text me, and I will set you up. So once you receive your login information, this is the screen that you're going to be looking at. So let's get started. First thing you want to do is click on the word list up here on the top left-hand corner. Once you click on the word list, you can identify your geography. What's cool about this system is you got access to most of the country. But today we're simply going to stick to California. And if you're a real estate agent and you've got a neighborhood farm, or you want to identify those tax delinquent homeowners in your neighborhood that you live in, you simply click on street address, put that address in, and this way you could door knock, leave handwritten notes for these people, letting them know that you can help. But today we're going to keep it super simple for you and run city. You could also run it by zip. You can see all the options there. But so let's click on city here. And let's stick to Southern California. So we're going to run the county of Riverside. So let's scroll down here to Riverside. Simply click Riverside. You've got all the cities that come up in the county of Riverside. And let's run the city of Riverside. So once you click on Riverside, simply click on Add. Now, once you click on Add, you see the total of owners, 118,009 owners in Riverside. Now, let's quickly identify who's behind in their property taxes. Simply come up here to the word distress, click on the word distress, delinquent taxes, leave it at yes, and hit add. Once you hit add, you've got 8,436 owners that are currently behind. But we want to stick to residential. We want to weed out the commercial, let's say commercial, vacant land, multifamily. So let's identify residential properties only. Come back here to the property icon, click the property icon, and you want to scroll down to property type. So we're going to come down here, property type, right here. Once you click on property type, you can see if, let's say we wanted to run just multifamily, you've got that option here. You got that vacant land option. We're keeping it at residential. You could even identify what type of residential property. So if you wanted to stick to condominiums, townhomes, manufactured properties, you've got that option. We're going to leave that alone today. So residential, click on add. We've got a total of 6,369 residential properties that are currently behind in their property taxes. We're going to add another filter. Let's say we wanted to go absentee owners. How do you do that? Go back up to property type here. It's at property type, and we're going to scroll all the way up to the word absentee owned. We're going to click absentee owned, and what's cool about it, you could run only out-of-state absentee owners if you'd like. You could run only in-state absentee owners, but today we're going to leave it at all. We want them all. We're going to leave it at all, and we're going to simply click the word add. Now we're at 1,160 absentee owners who are currently delinquent in their taxes. So hypothetically, if you wanted to just run people that are owner occupied, you can do that by simply coming down here at the bottom and clicking the word owner occupied residential, hit yes, and you'd have only owner occupied homeowners that are currently delinquent. But today we're running absentee owners. And let's say we're ready to go ahead and download it, take a look at what other additional filters we could add. From this screen, you'd simply click on the word next. And here's where you'd add additional filters. This is super important because there's filters that won't be included unless you add them. So from here, we're going to hit our export outputs. And you're going to be able to see what current filters we have there, which you could see we currently have the APN, county, property address. We've got the owner's names, absentee owned. We've got delinquent taxes. We got property type. But let's say, hey, we want bedroom count. We want bathroom count. We want the square footage of the property. This is where we'd add it. And so you're going to come down here, and here are your options to add additional filters. So we're simply going to scroll down to bedroom, bathroom. We've got our tax delinquent year. There's our bathrooms. Click on bathrooms. Click on bedrooms. Here's our living square footage. Click on there. You also want to make sure you click on mailing address, because currently we only have the property address. And remember, we clicked on absentee owner. So the mailing address is very important to us because we're doing a mailing campaign here. Since it's not owner occupied, we're not door knocking, we're not doing the handwritten notes, we're actually mailing. So we're going to come down here to mailing address and simply click on the word mailing address. No need to click on mailing city, county, state, zip. That's for in case you wanted them all in their separate columns. Today we want it all in one column, the entire mailing address. So we're going to click on the word mailing address. We're going to leave it at that. We are actually, here's your owner 1, owner 2, in case you wanted them in separate columns. As of right now, the owners are both in one column. But let's say we wanted to go here and we wanted to go last sale recording date. Why is that important? Because you want to know when they actually purchased the property. So we're going to go last sale recording date there. And then we're also going to go here and do sales price. We're curious on how much they purchased it for. And that might be something that's helpful to give you an idea of what the value is today compared to the value of when they purchased it. And here you can see you've got a lot of other options. We're simply going to keep it there. And from there, you simply click Get Now. Now, let's say you wanted to add phone numbers, home numbers, cell numbers. If you wanted to add equity, you wanted to add age, simply call me, text me, email me. I'll walk you through how to do that. But for now, if you wanted to capture this data, you'd hit the word Get Now. And it'd prompt you to go ahead and download it in CSV or PDF, and you'd be ready to go from there. So that's how you capture tax delinquent homeowner information free of charge, pretty much anywhere in the country. If you have questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to Phil Jauregui, DOMA, your sales rep, and make it a great day.